Yo, Tony D here. Got a special one for you. Pretty fun. My sister, Tracy Daniels, shout out to her, and my niece, Amy Dotson, bought me some books for my birthday, and I'll share them with you. They had Dan at the shop help them out, and he did a fantastic job. So we have The Fade Out by Ed Brubaker, Sean Phillips, Act 1. I can't wait to read this. It totally has a vibe that I'm totally into. Yeah, I'm totally ready for it. Descender, little science fiction. I'm totally into that. Jeff Lemire, great author. Dustin Nguyen. We'll see what that's all about. I'm totally into new stuff, and this looks really good. Like I did some the niblets, and it looks good. Lock and Key, Welcome to Lovecraft. Joe Hill, the son of Stephen King. We'll see what's up. Gabriel Rodriguez, looks good, people. Yeah, this artwork is pretty cool. We'll see what I'm getting into. Department of Truth, pretty much a staple. Tynion, great author. I read the first issue. It piqued my interest. We'll see where it goes. Great artwork though. So thank you, Tracy and Amy, for hooking your boy up. So for the fun stuff, got the brown bag, made a trip, and I found some bargains. Your boy actually found some bargains. We'll go over that. We'll start off with a JSA variant cover. I like the JSA. I quit collecting the run because I really wasn't resonating with the artwork. You know, I'll never talk bad about artists, but it really just, it wasn't happening for me. So we'll just see what happens, you know, going forward. I'll actually read it. You know, maybe it'll spark some more, you know, interest. So it's good to have that in the collection. I mean, look at that cover. That's pretty dynamic. Love the design work with the ring. That's good stuff. Dude, it's totally cool. Yeah, interior work though, it's, I don't know. That's, you know, that's when your boy will buy an alternate cover. Situation like that, something catches my eye, and I'll grab it. And for me, that's what alternate covers are for, really. I mean, for the company, it's for them to make more money by providing diversification, right? But it is more artwork, so there is a bonus for us collectors. But some people, like, it's a whole nother video, man, getting into this rabbit hole, but it's covers only. There was somebody in the shop looking at Mark Spears covers, and I really don't dig the story monsters, but the covers, yeah, they're awesome. And he was like, you mean to tell me that this cover, like, you know, I was like, open it up and read it, man. Like, there's a lot more beyond that cover. And I'm not saying nothing bad about Mark Spears, just story didn't resonate with me. So I'm not going to buy something that isn't, if the story isn't, you know, hitting it off with me. So variant covers, yeah, we could go on forever with that. But I was in the Batman miscellaneous bin. I haven't been in that part of that bin yet. And man, I'm telling you, you got to dig. It is fun and you'll enjoy the hobby. Death of Maidens, I didn't get into this. I haven't read it, from 2003. We'll see what's up. Got old Ra's al Ghul right there. I don't know, man. The cover is intriguing. Death of Maidens sounds dramatic. The writer, Rucka and Jansen. So Dan clued me in. He said Rucka is a good writer. I can't think of what I've read from him, but we'll see. I'm running out of e-gerbs, man. I gotta up my supply game. So I like to go ahead and get them in their new homes, new bags and boards. You know how I do. Gotta protect them, man. It's like an investment. All right, here's the bargains. This was from yesterday. This is a misprint cover I got it for $3. It's supposed to be 21, and my comic shop has it for, I'll pop it up there. So I always love finding a good deal. You can do it if you dig hard enough, because I mean, God bless them, these comic stores, they can't go through everything. Me and Dan talked about that, but it is what it is, right? So let's go with the bargains here. I'll put down what I paid. I'll show you the cover price, and then I'll show you what my comic shop has them as very fine. And these books are in great condition, so I can go with that. Get them in order. So, to be clear, this is Avengers West Coast. It was an obscure bin, and I just jumped in there. So we have, this one is actually a key issue, first appearance of the Living Lightning. Interesting character. So $3. My comic shop has it listed as, but totally glad to have it. I like key issues. Good condition, man. Really good condition. You know, this whole row that I hit was in good condition. And you know, it's not like I'm rich, but man, if you're in the comics, you know what I'm talking about. You find a bargain, you jump on it. Avengers West Coast 66, listed $3. My comic shop has it as, pop it up there. Well, yeah, it's really cool, man. I give that one the very fine stamp, like, I don't know, maybe a little bit less, but you get the gist of it. Ultron 13. You know, sometimes these don't have to be key issues. I use mycomicshop.com quite a bit. And I think a lot of people price their comics, like stores, using that site. It's pretty legit, man. I've been shopping with them for a long time, and they're pretty spot on with their stuff. But West Coast Avengers number 70, cover price. My comic shop. Throw that up there for you. So yeah, totally dig like reboarding stuff. Part of the hobby. Yeah, it's great condition, man. Like, totally dig it. Nice white pages. You know what I'm talking about. You know, and some of these might be key. I only looked up one that was a key, and then as I went to my comic shop just to check some prices, see where I was at, and then I saw like what the very fines were going for, and I was like, wow, dude, hit me a honey pot. So we have, sometimes you got to cut this with a razor, man. This tape can get sticky. Number 71, West Coast Avengers, cover price $5. Let's see what they got. Goddess of Fire. I'm going to enjoy reading these. You know, when this series first came out, your boy bought 1, 2, and 3, and then I quit for some reason. My buddy James Torson from high school, shout out to him, man. I ain't talked to him forever, but he was a huge comic guy. Dude, look at them white pages. Oh, yeah. I traded with him a little bit. It's pretty much him just taking my stuff. No hard feelings here, man. It was a learning experience for me, but we went up to 7-Eleven, and he was like, hey, man, this is what you do. You pick you out a, you know, number 1, he was like, and you just keep buying each one as you go. I made it to 3, so there you go. Number 74, $3. Dude, I like U.S. Agent, too. I was talking to Dan at the shop, and I was like, I wonder why there's such a price increase. I'll do more research and find out. Totally dig the artwork. Let's look at these white pages, see if they're white. Yeah, those will pass for white. This one's close. We're like at that sweet spot. That's how it goes. West Coast Avengers 86. Cover price 3 there. When I say cover price, it's what they have on there. And my comic shop has it listed as, so got that one. They had another copy for $4. I went ahead and bought both of them. You know what that means. Could be a giveaway in the future. I don't mind having 2 copies. If I'm getting a bargain, I'll go for it. But yeah, this one's rough. Yeah, this one's pretty rough. So they priced them right. That's why there's a difference there. They're good at it. This one is definitely in the fine range. Nice white pages though. Yeah, this one's better shape. That's why it was $1 more. Yeah, dude, no spine ticks. Oh yeah. White pages, brother. Man. Dude, so cool. Yeah, I'll probably give that one away. Or give it to my nephew. Give him a taste, you know, some 80s West Coast Avengers. It's totally cool. You know, that's why I'll do stuff like that. Hook him up. You know, my sister, she's getting in the hobby. So she bought a couple of books. I'm proud of her. Get into something positive. There's a lot of great writers, a lot of great artists. It's a fantastic art and a fantastic hobby. Seems like more of the family is getting into it. I think they thought subscribing to a channel meant you had to pay something. But nah, subscription, you just click that button and showing support. Family Feud, number 90, $3. My comic shop shows. Pow. So yeah, this is also the series where the white Vision was introduced. I forget the issue, but it's a big key. It's dead. You ain't gonna find that just hanging out like that. Yeah, this one's great too. I always go to the spine. Like when I'm checking, let me know what you do, but I'll check the spine out first. Nice white pages. Feels good to get a good deal every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I do love supporting my shop though. But sometimes, man, if you find something, you find something. I was thinking about creating a RF tag system where you would have your RF tag on the book and have the data for the book and then somehow tie it into a database to catch the fluctuations in price and maybe flag ones that are changing where if it's significant, you could change it. Like this would be this is a good case study where, you know, it's a very fine is like close to $8 and you have it listed at $2.50 or $3. It'd be worth it. But this is issue 91, $2.50. My comic shop. Let's see what we got. So yeah, hopefully my sister sticks with it. Maybe my niece will get involved. Her husband, Garrett Dotson, shout out to him. He subscribed. So I'm getting some support. You know what I'm saying? Totally dig it. Oh man, these pages are white. If you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, your boy got a bargain. It's good to have a bargain. If you know anything, like why maybe these West Coast Avengers are popping, let me know. I'll definitely research it, but yeah. So, got to see some birthday books and some bargains your boy got. And you know how we do on the outro. Get that.